Hey gamers, get ready to power up! Today we're blasting off into a universe where ordinary mortals transform into extraordinary legends through sheer superpower and unyielding determination. We're counting down 12 epic games where heroes wield mind-blowing abilities that turn every moment into an unforgettable spectacle of skill and raw energy. Whether it's bending time or unleashing mystical forces, these games redefine what it means to be a true hero. So strap in, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and let's dive headfirst into a world where one move can change everything. Kicking things off at number 12, Astral Chain immerses you in a sleek, futuristic metropolis where the physical and supernatural collide. In this innovative action-adventure from Platinum Games, you assume the role of an elite officer in the Neuron Task Force, a specialized unit dedicated to defending humanity from otherworldly threats. Central to your arsenal is the Astral Tether, a sentient entity known as a Legion, which partners with you in a seamless dance of strategic combat and acrobatic prowess. With every sprint across neon-lit streets and every leap between towering skyscrapers, your power becomes your signature. In one electrifying sequence, you dash through rain-soaked alleyways and command your astral partner with a resolute cry, "Unleash the chain!" That explosive call transforms each encounter into a dynamic display where every precise strike and every burst of energy not only defeats foes, but also reveals hidden clues to a deeper mystery pulsing at the heart of the city. Every meticulously designed level, whether it's a shadow-filled back street or a sprawling urban vista, invites you to explore a world where technology and the supernatural seamlessly intertwine. This isn't just a test of combat prowess, it's an odyssey where every decision reshapes your destiny and the fate of an entire society. Leaping from the futuristic battleground of Astral Chain, we now move into a hero who swings through the concrete jungles of New York. At number 11, Marvel's Spider-Man drops you into an incredibly detailed, living, breathing New York City, where every rooftop leap and every web-slinging dash lets you experience the thrill of being the iconic wall crawler. Taking on the mantle of Peter Parker, you navigate the vibrant metropolis with an agility that defies gravity. With each swing between sunlit skyscrapers and every high-speed chase through shadow-filled alleys, you're reminded that this is not just about fighting crime. It's about balancing the burdens of personal life with the immense responsibility of saving millions. In one breathtaking moment, as you launch yourself off the edge of a towering building with webs streaking through the air, a silent promise resonates within you to protect the city from those who would plunge it into chaos. Every meticulously choreographed encounter, from adrenaline-fueled battles with notorious villains to quieter moments of introspection on lonely rooftops, builds a narrative of sacrifice, redemption, and hope. This isn't merely a superhero game, it's a deep exploration of what it means to carry both great power and great responsibility. With the spirit of New York still soaring, let's move into a world where chaos reigns supreme in a simulation of pure absurdity. At number 10, Devil May Cry 5 unleashes a relentless storm of stylish combat and supernatural energy that transforms demon slaying into an art form. Here, you join the legendary trio of demon hunters, Dante, Nero, and the enigmatic newcomer V, each showcasing their own distinct fighting styles that mix acrobatics, swift swordplay, and explosive gunplay into a symphony of violence. As you dive headlong into battles across hellish landscapes, every encounter becomes a meticulously choreographed spectacle. In one electrifying moment, as a horde of demonic foes rushes in, you launch into an aerial assault with a defiant quip echoing through the chaos. Let's show them what real style looks like! That call to arms perfectly encapsulates the game's bold, over-the-top spirit, where every strike and dodge is not just about survival, but a celebration of your unyielding, rebellious spirit. The vibrant, surreal settings and the pounding soundtrack turn every confrontation into a cinematic masterpiece, inviting you to redefine what it means to be a hero amidst a maelstrom of otherworldly fury. From the surreal battlegrounds of demon slaying, we now swing into a post-apocalyptic playground where anarchy rules the streets. At number 9, Sunset Overdrive takes you into a riotous open-world shooter where chaos isn't just a possibility, it's the law of the land. In this irreverent adventure from Insomniac Games, you step into the shoes of a fearless renegade roaming a post-apocalyptic city bursting with neon color, outrageous style, and unbridled energy. Every jump off a crumbling rooftop, every wall run along graffiti-tagged alleyways, and every dash across sunlit avenues transforms the urban jungle into a dynamic playground where conventional rules are shattered and anarchy is not only embraced but celebrated with gusto. In one standout moment, you vault off a dilapidated building amid a backdrop of screeching sirens and blazing neon signs, and you shout with wild abandon, "Let's tear this town apart!" That exuberant cry perfectly encapsulates the game's spirit, a relentless kinetic celebration of chaos, freedom, and unorthodox fun. The explosive, hyper-saturated visuals combined with an infectious electronic soundtrack that pulses with every beat create an immersive experience where every second offers you the chance to carve your own legend in a city as unpredictable as it is vibrant. Sunset Overdrive isn't just about relentless combat, it's about living life at full throttle, pushing boundaries, and embracing the raw, unfiltered energy of a world that refuses to be tamed. With its playful tone and anarchic charm, the game challenges you to redefine what it means to be a hero in a landscape where rebellion is an art form. Leaving behind the urban chaos of neon lights, get ready to enter a futuristic war zone where speed, style, and sheer audacity are your greatest assets, and every moment is an opportunity to break free from the ordinary. At number 8, Vanquish propels you into a hyper-fast, futuristic battleground where every second pulses with raw power and adrenaline. In this third-person shooter from Platinum Games, you wear an advanced exosuit that transforms you into an unstoppable force, letting you dash, slide, and boost through intense firefights with breakneck speed. Every encounter becomes a dazzling display of kinetic energy, where bullets seem suspended in midair and explosive combos shatter the rules of physics. In one electrifying moment, you rocket forward with your suit's boost activated and roar, "Time to break all the limits." That fierce proclamation perfectly captures the game's ethos, a relentless challenge where every move is a calculated risk and every moment is an opportunity to redefine what it means to be fast. Set in a dystopian future with stunning futuristic visuals and dynamic, ever-changing battlefields, Vanquish pushes you to the edge of your abilities, turning each firefight into a cinematic adrenaline rush. Shifting gears from futuristic speed to raw mutant power, we now delve into a title where untamed fury reigns supreme. At number 7, X-Men Origins Wolverine drops you headfirst into a brutal, no-holds-barred world of mutant rage and relentless vengeance that leaves no room for weakness. As the iconic anti-hero, you assume the mantle of Wolverine, a figure celebrated for his indomitable claws, regenerative prowess, and unyielding spirit. Every encounter in this gritty hack-and-slash odyssey is a visceral reminder of the untamed fury fueling his quest for retribution, drawing you deeper into the chaotic underbelly of a corrupt urban landscape. Leaping from a rain-soaked, dimly lit alley, get ready to step into a moment where, as you engage in a fierce clash with a rival gang, your roaring defiance reverberates throughout the mayhem, underscoring a personal crusade against injustice and oppression. The dynamic combat system rewards surgical precision and raw, uncompromising aggression, transforming every battle into a high-intensity spectacle where the boundaries between heroism and brutality blur into insignificance. This journey transcends mere displays of raw power. It's a profound exploration of vengeance and the lasting scars that etch a hero's legacy onto the fabric of time. With that raw mutant power still surging, prepare to step into a realm where lightning-fast reflexes, unmatched agility, and futuristic tech combine to redefine modern warfare. At number 6, Bayonetta unleashes an unparalleled display of flamboyant magic and acrobatic combat that captivates you from the very first moment. In this dazzling hack-and-slash masterpiece from Platinum Games, you follow the titular witch as she effortlessly combines a vast magical arsenal with razor-sharp acrobatic finesse. Every battle unfolds like a meticulously choreographed performance, where each combo, dodge, and counterattack is executed with the precision and flair of a master dancer, leaving you in in awe of her relentless style. In one unforgettable sequence, as she twirls gracefully amidst a storm of celestial projectiles, she flashes a defiant smile and exclaims, "Let's put on a performance they'll never forget." That spirited retort perfectly encapsulates the game's over-the-top, irreverent style, a true celebration of chaos, panache, and unbridled power. With its lush, extravagant visuals and a pulsating, adrenaline-fueled soundtrack that perfectly synchronizes with every rhythmic strike, Bayonetta transforms combat into a breathtaking art form. The game's dynamic stages are as varied as they are imaginative, ranging from gothic, otherworldly arenas to surreal, dreamlike battlegrounds that push the limits of visual storytelling. It invites you to revel in the wild, unrestrained energy of battles where magic and metal collide in spectacular fashion, creating an experience that is as cinematic as it is visceral. Beyond the explosive combat, the narrative brims with cheeky humor and unexpected twists, encouraging you to delve deeper into its fantastical universe and embrace the rebellious spirit of its heroine. From mystical duels to surreal displays of supernatural prowess, get ready to be immersed in a world that is as enigmatic as it is exhilarating, a realm where every moment bursts with style, intensity, and the irresistible allure of defiant power. At number 5, Control drops you into a surreal, ever-changing labyrinth where the paranormal reigns supreme. In this narrative-driven third-person shooter from Remedy Entertainment, you become Jesse Faden, a determined seeker of truth exploring the enigmatic corridors of the oldest house, a sprawling government facility where reality itself twists under the influence of supernatural forces. As you navigate its shifting halls and uncover cryptic clues, your newfound telekinetic powers transform each encounter into a visceral confrontation against a mysterious enemy known as the Hiss. In one unforgettable moment, while advancing through a dim corridor lit by flickering fluorescent lights, a spectral whisper seems to murmur, "Every secret here is a key to a truth long forgotten." This chilling call to uncover hidden knowledge and the game's blend of intense combat with mind-bending puzzles invite you to question the very nature of reality and power. Control isn't merely an action game, it's an immersive odyssey into the unknown, where each discovery challenges your perception of control and reshapes the destiny of a world where nothing is as it seems. Having mastered supernatural mysteries, brace yourself for a journey into the depths of myth and inner torment. At number 4, Quantum Break immerses you in a fractured reality where time itself becomes a weapon. In this cinematic action-adventure from Remedy Entertainment, you step into the shoes of Jack Joyce, whose life is shattered by a catastrophic experiment that grants him the uncanny ability to manipulate time. As you traverse a city teetering on the brink of collapse, every slowed moment and every reversed second offers a strategic edge, allowing you to rewrite fate itself and challenge the natural order of events. In one electrifying moment, as you dash through a rain-soaked street with bullets frozen in mid-air, each split-second decision ripples through fractured timelines, reshaping destinies in ways you never imagined possible. Quantum Break isn't merely about brute force, it's a profound exploration of power, loss, and the desperate struggle to reclaim control over one's destiny. Every burst of temporal energy and every meticulously calculated move invites you to defy the limits of time, emerging as the master of your own fate while rewriting the rules of reality along the way. Moreover, the game's seamless fusion of high-octane action with thought-provoking narrative elements challenges you to question the very fabric of time, blending visceral combat with existential dilemmas. From its innovative time-bending mechanics to its emotionally charged storytelling, Quantum Break offers an experience that is as intellectually engaging as it is visually stunning. From the bending of time, we now leap into a world of absurd power and satirical mayhem. At number 3, Saints Row 4 catapults you into a realm where superhuman abilities and outrageous chaos redefine reality in ways you never thought possible. In this over-the-top open-world adventure, you assume the role of the new Commander-in-Chief, endowed with unbelievable powers that defy gravity and logic. As you navigate a hyper-realistic simulation of modern America under siege by an alien invasion, every supercharged moment transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Whether you're scaling towering skyscrapers with gravity-defying leaps or engaging in wild showdowns with extraterrestrial adversaries, the game ensures that every second is filled with exhilarating mayhem and dark humor. In one unforgettable sequence, you soar above a digitally rendered cityscape, your electrifying abilities on full display as you exclaim, "Time to show these aliens who's really in charge." This bold, defiant moment perfectly captures the irreverent spirit of the game. A riotous celebration of chaos and freedom where every outlandish power-up and every insane stunt transforms the battlefield into a playground of rebellion and adventure. The game's tongue-in-cheek humor and satirical narrative amplify the explosive action, inviting you to embrace a world where the absurd is not only accepted, but celebrated with wild abandon. Saints Row 4 isn't just an open-world game, it's an invitation to challenge convention, rewrite the rules of heroism, and revel in the power of the impossible. Every explosive encounter, every gravity-defying maneuver, and every laugh-inducing moment reinforces its status as a cultural icon in gaming. At number 2, infamous Second Son hurls you into a gritty, dystopian vision of Seattle where newfound superhuman abilities redefine what it means to be a hero in a world teetering on the edge of chaos. In this expansive open-world action-adventure from Sucker Punch Productions, you step into the shoes of Delson Rowe, a seemingly ordinary young man who is suddenly thrust into extraordinary circumstances when he discovers astonishing powers that allow him to manipulate elements like smoke and neon with stunning, visually charged combat. As you navigate the rain-soaked streets, shadowed alleys, and high-tech districts of a city in constant turmoil, every decision is imbued with deep moral ambiguity, forcing you to confront the dual nature of power. Will you choose to use your abilities to liberate and inspire hope, or will you succumb to the temptation to wreak havoc and further destabilize an already fractured society? In one pulse-pounding sequence, as you soar above the neon-lit skyline with a breathtaking sense of defiance, you transform what begins as a desperate escape into a dazzling display of rebellion against oppressive authority. This journey isn't just about superpowers. It's a profound exploration of the responsibilities that come with wielding such transformative abilities in a world where every action shapes your legacy in lasting ways. And finally, at number 1, prepare to unleash the raw, transformative force of mutant evolution. At the top of our list, Prototype drops you into a dark dystopian world where human limits are shattered by a transformative viral power, igniting a maelstrom of chaos and mutation that challenges everything you thought you knew about the human form. In this adrenaline-fueled open-world action game by Radical Entertainment, you become Alex Mercer, a being of raw mutation, capable of morphing your body into a versatile arsenal of lethal weapons. As you tear through a chaotic New York City overrun by corruption and despair, every encounter transforms into a brutal ballet of speed, strength, and adaptability, pushing you to the edge of both human vulnerability and superhuman capability. In one electrifying moment, as you dash through rain-soaked streets and morph your limbs into razor-sharp blades, a defiant roar shatters the silence. "I am the evolution, nothing can stop me." That resounding cry epitomizes your relentless drive to obliterate any obstacle in your path, echoing like a battle hymn amidst urban decay. Every heartbeat pulses with raw energy as you absorb the powers and memories of your foes, blurring the line between man and monster, while each clash fuels your insatiable hunger for transformation. Prototype isn't just a fight for survival, it's an unyielding journey into the very heart of metamorphosis, where every strike and every absorbed essence redefines what it means to be a hero in a world that's constantly evolving. The game challenges you to embrace the chaos, letting the viral power surge through your veins and reshaping your identity with every explosive encounter, proving that evolution is not just inevitable, it's a weapon in its own right. And there you have it, our countdown of 12 games where the hero has a superpower. From the futuristic mystic clashes of Astral Chain to the raw transformative might of Prototype, these titles deliver unforgettable experiences that push the limits of heroism. Whether you're into heart-pounding parkour, time-bending mechanics, or unadulterated mutant fury, these games prove that superpowers aren't just flashy, they rewrite destiny with every daring move. If you enjoyed this countdown, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more in-depth gaming analyses, and drop a comment below telling us which superpowered hero you'd choose to be for a day. Don't forget to share this video with fellow gamers who crave epic action. Until next time, keep playing, keep pushing your limits, and remember, true power comes from within.